in there, but sorry I'm late. I had some business to attend to, and then I was on Jetstream a little bit long. Also, it took me a little bit to cook dinner, which is probably why the pause is, cause like I am eating. Anyway, though, what a fucking week it's been, eh? Like, there are moments where like I'm almost scared to open Twitter, thanks to like how much of it is just like the Cinder stuff. Like, there's not even getting to like Mume graduating and all that jazz. Yeah, a couple other things, like I saw a video of like the Genshin Impact VA drama. But like that almost feels like an afterthought now, because like that's not. Let me put it this way. How I enjoy Genshin Impact generally doesn't require voice actors. I can hear your bonks. But like, I just kind of want this week to be over, and like it's only Monday. Actually, no, it's Tuesday. But I spent yesterday on Jetstream because of the Cinder thing. But that being said, I really want to finish Life is Strange. Like at some point the next like decade. So we shall move this tab. No. We shall move this tab. This is how every stream's got a bloody start. I want to be able to read my chat. Not that my chat's particularly active though, I gotta say. Anyway, recapturing.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Yes, Max, you do that while I eat my noodles. And my sausages.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
I was like,
Let's
it's
talk
an
about
awesome moment, but there's not much that really happened in the first half of this episode, in the grand scheme of things.
Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield,
So it's a
please
perfect time for me to just like
tell us
chill and like eat
everything.
my sausages.
Hey, Stelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
I fucked it out of her.
In my
We're
domain.
really good
Let's find what
friends.
we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe!
Which has not been
I
wrong
am
from
awesome.
Chloe's perspective, to be
You're
honest.
awesome!
I give it a sit, but like
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up.
Victoria jump
What else
scare.
have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Nature, nurture, what have I done? But like Chloe's life did like fall apart when William died. Problem is, seems like it's gonna fall apart regardless. It'd be so pretty if it wasn't so post-apocalyptic. Oh wait, no, not post-apocalyptic, pre-apocalyptic. But look at that, it's such a sad sight. Sly! For some reason I've been transformed into a teenage girl. Oh wait, you're not Sly. One day I'll get the Sly free.
Weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on
Ow.
that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Which is completely understandable, to be honest.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset.
Which,
What if photographers
that
call
line Chloe said about
Golden
like
hour.
just kind of wanting to laugh and
See?
that's a very common
Without
thing
you here,
among
I'd have
like
no clue.
disabled and
But you could
handicapped
take some
people.
amazing shots.
It
Those
makes me
beach whales
so
are
sad when like they don't get even that little bit.
Kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the
We're
accident?
not gonna blame
Never actually
William.
have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Last time Bobby asked if she means Rachel. And we discovered that like Chloe doesn't know Rachel in this timeline. I'm curious about what happens if I say what missing girl.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
Oh, it's the same
This
answer.
is
That's a little bit
Such a
disappointing.
different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things
There's
seem
not
out of
difference.
control,
Chloe
but
is actually a good student in this timeline.
as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong.
You were in Seattle.
You're my best friend.
I've been here for a month.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Max, this is a Christian stream. This feels a little bit selfish to say, but ironically the review of these sausages aren't very good. I think I might have overcooked them. The house does look really good painted up like that, I gotta say.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me.
He does
I know it's
appreciate
hard
them
for
a
them.
lot.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Even in our main timeline, Chloe does appreciate
Right.
her parents, even if she doesn't
Especially when
show
they
it.
can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around.
Which
like
I
I'm a
feel
science
so
lab.
sorry
I can't
for
even imagine.
any nurse and any
But
patient
you're
in that
still
position.
amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Which, by the way, I think I started off early in the playthrough, but like, instead of being upstairs, Chloe's room is now downstairs.
That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She
Must
can't
feel
even
so
feel the grass
insulting.
now. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much.
Wait as much as a teenage girl.
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think
Yay.
so. There's the old Chloe.
You wanted to be back, Max?
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
I don't understand how those things work, but at the same time, I'm glad that, like, they exist. For lack of
That
a
is
better
so
word.
incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web.
Cat
Chloe
videos!
is still a punk at heart. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? I should have kept more in touch. Drink up, Buttercup.
Cute!
Oh man, No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
Oh,
I
that's
wish
the
I could
context of
punch
that
your
line.
face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now.
Eh,
Seems like we were kids in another life.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me.
as I say, I
As
don't
you
think I
can
mentioned
see,
it on
I
stream,
can't
but
keep all
Power
my
Rangers was
friends
banned in
away.
New Zealand.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they?
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at
Sorry, I
my
was
house.
eating. I always
What do you wanna
wonder, like,
watch?
I think I'm in like a...
what
another
happens
Blade
to
Runner
the
mood.
kids in this
I always cry
situation
again.
when their parents
Plus,
go?
you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look
Well, it's not like
incredible
they
with
can
blue
afford
hair.
it, given like their
Let's get this show on the road.
well,
and you
disabled
better not
for
fall
life.
asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Also, I forgot to refill my water. Fuck, I might take a moment to do that later.
Glad to see you're as nosy as ever.
I don't want to disappoint you.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Who needs an eyeball?
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard. She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. Nothing but medical supplies. That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her.
Oh man, she could use one.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
But he got
Snow globes
more.
are taking over.
Soon the snow globes will wage war over this war. Not gonna be a very engaging war, but like it'll still be a war.
Ah, here's the DVD. Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Yay!
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
Well, likes him per se.
Now we have a movie night.
Now we have a DVD for the movie night. I'll probably finish my dinner first and then I'll go get that drink. I decided it's probably for the best for me. But I'm surprised with like all the license antics that there wasn't like an actual movie. I mean, hell, Square Enix is the publisher and they made the Spears Within come in earlier. Like, go all the way with that. Make him watch Spears Within. Oh boy, the best viewers.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie. to
Okay, it
watch
was
at night.
Blade Runner.
Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we
I
were
gotta
little
say though, while I'm
pirates jumping
eating,
and
what am I gonna
running
say
through
on
the
this?
forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Also, notice her door now has a ramp. I don't think I called attention to it earlier. Oh, real quick, let's bog that bot. Out of town tour. Cute. There we are. That breathing.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Yes. Yes, you did. But to be fair, it was more the guy in the SUV. Which apparently was heavily implied to be Frank.
They gave Chloe their giant, expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
By the way, all the text messages have changed. Okay, most of... Oh yeah, all the text messages have changed. And like an entire friend circle has as well. I remember Bobby reacted to you on this one. Oh, this one might be the one where, like, Bubby was like, your bits, Max. But, like, aside from the fact that William is still alive, this is very much like a bad timeline.
Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
God damn, the bills never end.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Which, I mean... Granted, I know what's about to happen, but, like, at the same time, there's nothing we see what he did that would change that.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me.
I would be shocked if it
Of course,
wasn't
you
just
seem
outright
more
the same
adult now.
model.
So what's on your mind?
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Just a look of complete concern.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William,
In fact, I'm still processing it.
I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
What about Joyce?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you.
How do you
Makes
do,
Joyce
fellow
happy, too.
kids?
So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Does he know, .png?
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I must wonder how this timeline takes to that tornado, but I don't think we ever see it.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Big time. Like, what happened in that
No
scenario?
change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Like, does the kid just get left out to die? Like,
Choices of food.
I don't want to
coupon
think about that.
boss.
What's that the sausage? Is that an actual thing?
Oh, great.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit. Joyce and William
Like,
never
I get
had a
that
garage
these-
sale before.
I get that these things are not free. But somebody has to pay, but like... I will never understand the whole logistics of this. In the worst case scenario, the worst thing about it is that, like, logically, it has probably happened to, like, many disabled kids. And, like, I don't want to think
Nothing
about it.
here.
It's legitimately too horrifying for me.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
He needs the weed.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Time to get high, Chloe.
How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older.
I'm almost done eating.
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore.
What is in here? Oh. Why is it never witted out this room? Like, if you're desperate for money, like... it might be disruptive, but at the same
A blue
time,
butterfly?
it would be a source of
I'm
income.
sure this is a total coincidence. At least we never had to hide from Step-douche. I guess we stopped growing
Oh.
up together.
That makes sense, because he never, like... angrily worked on it, because he was never angry to begin with.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
See, like, dear viewer, that's what I mean was like... what do I say that's haha funny?
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
What do I have in
Toys?
there, Aunt?
I kind
both
of want to open
timelines.
this and see what's in here.
I mean, it'd probably be more like haha funny. I imagine like the pirate cosplay and all that jazz.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Ow. I don't think
I'm
Bobby
still
came into this room,
overwhelmed
so it's
by this
all
new
like
reality.
new to me.
And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
I don't think Chloe would understand as well. Well, he still can, just not much reason to. It's not like there'll be anything in her pockets given this whole situation.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
Oh, Max, it is so nice to
Oh, hey,
have you
Joyce.
around. Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember.
He does
It's
look a
nice
little bit
waking up in
tired,
your
I gotta
house again.
say.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Ow.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
Oh, I just noticed her hairpin is a different color now.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Lots of work?
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Too late.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh,
Ew.
I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
If he's talking to Joyce and they'll get a drink, fair warning.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling.
Please
Honestly,
leave me alone
I don't
now.
give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door.
Literally.
So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Chloe needs
Who
help.
helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max,
She just
Chloe's condition
joy
is
rides on the
not
wheelchair.
improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
That's what I mean with, like, haha, funny. Not even much I can say.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
I'll give you a moment to just, like, read that. While I go refill my drink, eh? Because it's quite the thing. Had enough of read it, dear viewer? Like, this part of the game doesn't really amount to anything, to be honest. But, like, it is very adult fear, like, it's a very much a gut punch. Like, there's a reason this part is named after the Humbling River. Cause, oh boy. What are those rooms, though? Meet me downstairs in 20 seconds. Oh?
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
I mean, how's the fights going, Max, for what with Nail?
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Oh?
Hello again, William.
Nice to see you back.
Paris trip?
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
I hope one day Paris cleans itself up. I would love to go there myself. But that is Paris as, like, a pleasant place, not Paris the, like, falling apart at the seams. Best that it is right now.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
Okay, Leo.
I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Def.
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero.
The bomb has gone off and everything.
Does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Who was it? That's Lifter. I thought that said Litter for a second.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund, even if it wasn't another reality.
If I recall correctly, if you see that after stealing the thing, she'll talk about how she doesn't regret it.
Wowzer.
Oh, whoops.
Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any... Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
I imagine it must also hurt her a little bit, because like, it's not like she can skate.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
Grab that photo album over there and let's have a flashback.
It wouldn't be my first.
Flashback, flashback! And I wonder why I'm losing followers.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Who'd have said I went with ye?
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Me, however, no, I'm fucked. Unless you got a mech. This Chloe just appears in a power
man.
loader.
There we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Wait.
Me too. This
Did
photo-
Chloe ate... Oh, no, different photo.
Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What?
If you
What
remember
are you
in
saying?
part 1 how I mentioned a
saying
moment with Bubby cried.
Being with you again has
That's
been
coming up.
so special.
It's a completely
I
fair
just
enough
wanted
thing
to
for
feel
her.
like when we were kids running
But it's
around
a very
Arcadia
sad
Bay,
scene.
and everything was possible, and you made me feel
It's a
that
very
way today.
sad moment, in general.
I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Spinal Tap, that's it. Max. What did you say? I don't know.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When
But
you
she's
want to
getting a
make a
little bit
decision, you can
angry.
just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
But that's what happens. Anyway, what was I saying? Basically, anyway. Sometimes it is cruel to help. And sometimes it's just as cruel to, like, not help. Right now it's basically a choice of, like, is he gonna die now, or is he just gonna, like, slowly die out? Over who knows how long. Firstly though, as much as I dislike Chloe, I'm not a monster.
Chloe, I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
Like, this is killing her, but it's very much a mercy kill.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you.
I did get curious what happens if you say no to her. Apparently he does get mad.
Never. I love you, Max. See you around.
In a whole other timeline.
Sooner than you think.
Sadly though, we do not ever see William and Joyce's reaction to this. I am fascinated, but like, it kind of does fall in the whole stories that don't need to be told angle. Though from what I understand, there is a comic book where like, it does go to a little bit of like the alternate timeline set. Well, that note.
Sorry, William.
Also, this is why it's a bit of an inconsequential choice. Going back in time and getting William killed. Like, multiple times I've called this segment filler, but like...
I hope the Flash didn't scare you, Max.
Filler is not always a bad thing. Like, this kind of demonstrates the consequences of Max's powers.
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
And in case anybody's asking, this is so that Max can't go back.
You can't hide from me forever.
And change her mind anymore.
And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Like, because we went through this entire thing, this gut punch is more emotional.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Like, I'm being stony-faced, but like, that's because, like...
I'm so sorry.
I'm a black-hearted motherfucker
I tried to make things
sometimes.
different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up,
ever and
we're
ever.
taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Is that why you burnt that cute picture? Don't think about that. Nature, nurture, what have I done? Like, I call Max's powers, like, various names. Again, this segment really does demonstrate, like, the consequences of her powers. Hello, Rachel. He got the board! My gosh, he got the board! Oh, that's what that is. I didn't realize the significance of that till now.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Time for us to solve a murder. I mean,
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
I mean, what this house would react. Also, did David not see this at all? Given how paranoid he is about everything. Her Chloe mustn't have been there all night.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
I know Bubby has this one.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her. Yes, Chloe Price was here. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Also, aside, whatever this song is, I like it.
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Okay.
That's my Chloe.
I like that picture. Very useful. How sad seeing this now. Like in the state that it's in.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Wait, what? Wallet.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
All of it, all of it, Max.
I'm lost in all this shit.
Literally all of it.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What
I
things?
made my bed before stream as a
1.
side.
Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. Unless you want to hang out with him after you stood up for his ass yesterday.
Oh, please. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Does that mean we can't do it anymore? No, we can still do it.
Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Hello. Goodbye.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back.
What am I? Chopped liver? A crippled cow? Because I mean, what is real?
Last time I wanted to splash some water
In context
on my
like
face.
this.
My whole life changed.
Like... I'm gonna open that window beforehand.
Fly, be free.
What is that gonna affect?
It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
For being the last chapter.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
What was I gonna say? Go on! Who's Courtney? Oh! Oh, but dial. Oh. It's hard to be busy. Hello? That was an emoji. I actually think XOXO is an
These poor
emoji,
whales
but
are
at the
like
same time, it's long
aged
annoys Chloe.
angels. What is going on here? Joyce really wants David and Chloe to be a family.
Oh. Like, Joe's writing this is like 60-second intervals or something along those lines. The powers are fine with, it's just like... I feel like when it actually needs to matter, I feel like it just kind of like is useless.
Somehow,
At the same time, I did
existed
like
in this
save
whole
Kate.
other reality, but I don't know what happened.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts
The more
about
I
it. You
find
would be
out,
dead if it wasn't for those
the more I
powers.
see how little control I have over what happens.
Yeah, exactly. No control.
Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? If these alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
I do wonder if we ever see, like, that alternate reality again. Well, that's the garage. What's in here?
Yep, locked from the other side.
Okay. Taking a wander. Oh, hello.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
But David's right here. I gotta get the information now.
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse
Called
me,
out.
That's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. So, do you and Nathan Prescott...
That little shit-ass Nathan Prescott is lucky he only got suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too.
This
So did
conversation
Mr.
plays out
Jefferson.
completely differently
That guy
now.
is an elitist prick, and I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind your back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
So he does know about that.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a
It's got a
family here,
point.
Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now, excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist, too.
The fucking Venom.
I don't totally trust David, but he's not a real stepfuhrer.
Hey, Max.
Maybe Chloe will see that someday.
You standing up for me.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again.
But this is my
I wish Chloe could too.
So, no girls allowed.
Girls, you can have one. I've chosen to have Joyce in here. You know what? Fair enough, Mr. Bad.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up for me.
Where's the car, though?
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot.
Oh?
Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Time lapsed. Okay.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding? For once I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a key.
What?
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Well, if he hates them, that's a good way to get, like, information, to be fair on him.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one. David really did protect Chloe. I'm glad I stuck up for him.
Ugh. I said sorry to this particular letter to Bubby. Just to see, like, if that changes her opinion on David at all.
Sure is hard to work in private with somebody watching you.
I want to chat about the thingy.
Ah, the keys to the kingdom. Or at least David's locker.
Fine, we'll just rewind time until he can talk to us again. Okay, we'll rewind time some more. Why do we have to rewind the entire conversation? Looking like it. That is too far.
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Come on, Max. Find a way to get David out of his cave.
I want to ask about the Prescotts.
Sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
This fuse box looks like a perfect David distraction. I can't let David see me while I snag his keys. Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.
Shit! Somebody fix the fuse!
Hey,
Vegas.
Oh, Max, be kind and rewind so David doesn't see you.
So yes, open the door first.
I can't let David see me while I snag his keys.
This was a lot
Enter the
simpler
son of a bitch! I just
when
fixed that
David
fuse
hated
box.
us.
Shit! Somebody fix... Shit! Somebody fix the fuse!
I give up William but defend David? Would Chloe hate me if she knew? Gotcha.
Hey,
Oh. Just keep moving past.
The most expensive restaurant in town? David knows how to get on Joyce's good side.
Damn. Like, even nowadays, that's expensive, and that would probably be even more expensive. But even back then, that was expensive. It'd be even more expensive nowadays.
I am the key master.
Behold the Keymaster!
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Oh, I see.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Now, can we talk about the fee?
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathrooms. What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything.
Too late. I already know way too much. Like the fact that you might be working for Sean Prescott.
what? Who told you that? Nathan Prescott? That little shit
yes.
ass is lucky he only got suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been
Oh,
suspended
this is
too.
not the fee that I
I
need to
didn't
find.
have all the evidence.
You
at
know
the
what I was
time.
asking about.
I am sorry, Max. So, are you going to tell me why you think I'm working for Sean Prescott?
Pan Estates?
I saw documents that you were hired to do surveillance and security at Pan Estates.
God damn. You are a good detective. But I didn't get hired. I gave Sean Prescott an estimate. For my own reasons. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I'm curious.
Too bad nobody helped her when she needed it.
You did, Max.
Oh.
You saved her life like a hero while I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof.
That's more
before me or
heartwarming
anyone.
when I say
I knew
nobody
Kate
helped.
was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson.
That guy is an elitist prick, and I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
The fucking venom on that.
Jefferson can be pretentious, but so can I. He's been a big influence on my photography.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Elitist.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe
I
this
fully
isn't the
get
best
that
place for you.
outcome.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me,
but I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now, excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist, too. Oh. Sorry, Max. I can't talk and work.
Fair enough.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Can't ask him about that. Can't ask him about that.
I give up William but defend David? Would Chloe hate me if she knew?
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now.
I am curious if David's role was like a scout or something in the actual military. But he does seem really good at information gathering. Plot City. Don't think I'd get that one.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
Also, as a side, in case it's not obvious, you don't get this if Kate dies.
I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her.
Yay!
Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Yep.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Also, I just noticed, I saw the frame rate thing up on my end. Hello there. Ah, you're on the good morphine.
Max.
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
No,
now
not
that
at
you're
all.
here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
It was not your time to meet
There are
God
so
yet.
many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the
Also,
flowers
holy
to
sis,
other
how about
patients here
7?
because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Hint,
Was
hint,
that subtle?
Max. Hint,
You better
hint.
take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
I think there's very few school bullies that like actually want their victim dead.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
So I still used the Joyce game clean me, but I believe that's in the rotation.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan. Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Vicky.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
That reminds me, actually. I learned over the weekend that my old school principal died a couple weeks ago. It's been such a weird feeling, like, ever since then. Like, he's not a man that, like, I'm going to miss, but, like... This kind of added to, like, the strangeness of this week, like, already.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
This must have been so fun for the artist to draw, though, at this side.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
That's important that I'm still alive.
I don't think get well is quite apropos. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Which is how I feel about a lot of religion. Like, if it keeps you out of trouble and on the good path, then you're better off for it.
Just sit here quiet with Kate.
If you use an excuse to do bad things, then of course you just still
I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
I'm not in that timeline anymore. As he just doodles away. Was there a time in my life where I said that, like, I would doodle a page a day? Like, ever since, like, the current owners of the laundry, that's been harder and harder to do. I find, like, all I have the energy for is just to browse Twitter. It's like, right back to being mad at everybody.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
How are you feeling?
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
Nathan?
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number.
The final choice. I don't think we'll ever get, like,
get
any more elaboration on that.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
What about Vicky?
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be, not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Insecure?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If
You'd be
anybody
surprised.
can make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission.
I mean, how it doubles back to like the
You
current
don't know how much
drama.
it means to see you again.
Like
I
Cinder
do.
was one of the like
That's why I love
biggest
you, Max.
indie VTubers,
Thanks for taking care of my
but
bum.
he still felt
Tell
so
Alice I'll see her
insecure
soon.
as he started messing with like other people's gigs. Aside though, I suppose we're not taking a picture of Kate. On that note, actually, I don't think I know what any of these mean. It's okay, I guess it's time to go.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh.
Yay!
Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
I thought we were going to Frank next. Is it the first stream that might be or first episode that might be a two-parter? This episode's a lot longer than I remember. Oh, I remember this now, because when we first saw the lady with Bubby, I was confused if we had seen her before. The maths teacher lady.
Hey, Max.
Sorry,
How you
science
doing?
teacher lady.
Hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe? Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr.
Which is an
Jefferson.
important thing for every artist.
I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
I imagine the Tale of Thieves with Samuel and his scrolls.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Where are these rocks? That being said, is our shoe toy anywhere around here? Doesn't look like it.
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug.
Daniel, want a
Hey,
hug?
Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Don't give up.
Don't give up that easy.
Also, just know it's a cert.
Stay away from your sketchbook for a while. You need to keep taking the shot, as Mr. Jefferson says.
Stay away from my sketchbook? You don't know me, Max. That's
God,
like
that's a
you
cert.
staying away from your camera. I think I'll just sit here bummed out, thanks.
What does it say about the other choice?
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola,
I feel like
Max.
I helped on that one,
just
to be
figured
honest.
out that my photos basically suck. I'm a
But I
wannabe
can't
artist.
stop staring at the fedora tipping cert now that I've noticed it.
Maybe you should try different subjects. Something more like your portraits.
That makes sense, but not if I can't choose the subjects in class. If only I could draw my photographs. I think I'll just sit here bummed out, thanks. Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still bumming. I'll talk to you later when I'm not so pathetic.
I can help.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Oh yeah, see, that reminds me, I never finished that fort. I messaged Koi streams where, like, I could just draw the intermission screen. That's one thing that, like, I
Your
need to figure
drawings
out how
are
to
your
do.
Photographs. So draw your photos with your eyes and make the camera your lens pen.
Lens pen? Oh, I dig that, Max. That could work for me. I do feel better now. You
Hey
are
up,
good,
Bits.
Max.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right
Love that
thing
graffiti.
is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolution.
God, that's
Only
oddly
if I can
topical,
start the
given that
revolution from my
drama.
sketchbook, Max.
Like, the fact that Silently got involved, like he has set off so many warning bells, I've noticed. But not too familiar with Silently, so we'll be able to tell you much more.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Basically, once again, it's been a week and it's only
he's actually
Tuesday.
Suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Ooh.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Poor guy.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Oh, damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... no, after that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel? Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe. Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug.
But I'm gonna talk to Chloe because I want to see if I can find these pictures.
Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells.
Hey!
So I hear.
That's mean.
I'm working on it.
That's true, to be honest.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
I'll talk to you in a bit, Samuel. Oh!
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
That's so ironic that
What
Warren
is-
asked Max to the drive-in.
Oh, there's the stones.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me. One photo. For posterity.
I mean, anybody could have done that. Balance. What's left? Footprint, squirrel, dolphin, whale, windmill, scouts and skateboards I have no idea what about. A claw and bars. I feel like I know what's up with the bars at least.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with Warren.
Hey, Brooke. How are you? I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
No.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me. Talk to you later, Max.
I feel bad about that. I like we're probably gonna get Warren offed. Or
Hey,
dumped
Brooke.
in some way.
How are you? I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
But like, due to the nature of like the final choice, Warren's not in any of the sequels to my knowledge.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that
Oh,
way.
see, it's better.
Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
These things
I
will.
can't get my limited brain
Goddamn.
around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Yasher?
Oh, he asked you?
You know, science geeks stick together. But honestly, neither of us can explain this phenomenon. It's pretty scary.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke. Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with Warren.
I feel so sorry for Brooke.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Hey!
Good to see you out and about, Max.
Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying. Hi, Miss
Samuel,
Grant.
be wise.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, she is
If I
flighted
could,
forward.
I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Scientific explanation?
Must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar
You have
eclipse
friends at
without a
NASA?
single theory as to how or why,
Also,
maybe
hey,
it's
Spit,
time
how
to get
goes your
worried.
night?
like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that.
It's
before you came
going
over.
alright.
Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Like, I'm mentally debating with myself whether or not this is gonna be the first episode of 2 streams, but like, if it is, alright. If it isn't, awesome. Came in late because I started a fire at the beach. Oh, that sounds fun. I just started a fire in the fireplace.
You think that's
And
why all
even
these
then, I
animals are
imagine by
dying
now
here?
it's long
Well, our
out.
shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and
Max,
wildlife
you look so
here,
distracted.
unless you know something I don't.
The manga?
I wonder if the Tabanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tabanga here. It
Yeah.
was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I can't imagine living without having a fireplace in your house. Mostly thanks to how, like, better it is on the budget. Cause, like, I love the heat pump, but, like, it starts to add up the longer winter goes on.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all.
But, like, if I ever managed to move into, like,
I
the
didn't
bigger
think you were
cities
friends.
or something, I would have to live with the heat pump.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened.
But, like,
this
I
week.
get it
I
when
hope
it
you
comes to,
don't
like,
see him either.
apartments and stuff
You're
like
not the
that.
best student here, but you might be
You
the
have, like,
wisest.
20 people all with fireplaces. That's not good on the environment.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the
Max
help
looks
she
so
needs.
guilty right now,
Do you
goddamn.
need to talk to a counselor?
I need to talk to all the counselors.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start.
Wise woman.
I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed.
As an
It's
aside,
extremely
every time
tasteless
Brooks
given what
Warren
happened
appears
to
on screen, my eyes just dart straight to that.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me
As an
hope.
aside, the hippie
sorry, Miss
necklace
Grant.
makes me want to play
I have to get
Psychonauts. And I really
see
should,
you
like,
later.
get my ass into
It's
gear on
always
that
good
one.
talking to you, Max.
I feel like the sky wants to yell at us.
You can't see it, but the sky is screaming.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Animals?
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Squirrels!
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that
He
calms
just
them
fights
is
off
food.
the entire vortex with a
Lots
pitchfork.
of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
That's cute.
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, squirrel paparazzi?
Where is it? Oh, there we go. That has two tails, so I assume I need both the squirrels over here somehow. Like this?
Get that food in your belly.
Time to go clean up graffiti from those kids.
What is that? That's not what I expected that photo to be. Wayne's Finder. Are those burbs that I've drawn? Yeah, that must be birds. So what's the next photo? Footprints.
I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
I'm gonna assume the footprints are not anywhere around here. I've already done my sweep.
Samuel misses his...
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no
I
bother
want to talk
here,
to Sam
Max.
some more.
More questions than answers.
Give up your
Samuel
secrets.
is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
I will
Because of
send
you,
a
Max.
squirrel with my thank you
That
note.
was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max.
I hate that the Cinder
I hope
thing
she finds
happened.
them now.
Like, I want to believe that, like, all of those ladies are nice people. And then, stuff like the Cinder thing happens, and, like, the reality just hits me like a truck.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
Like, I want a happy ending where, like, Cinder apologizes in, like, a satisfying way. And, like, everybody goes back to being buddy-buddy, but, like, I've been thinking about it, like, the last couple days. And I don't see how that happens.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
And that makes me
Nathan
so
hurts
depressed.
The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could.
Especially with
I
Silva
see
and
what you're
Bao,
doing.
who, like, have lost business thanks to her.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Like, to be honest, I feel if Cinder's not set for life, then, like, what the fuck has he done with her finances? But, like, I almost feel like anything that Seawood does now is gonna be, like, severely hurt thanks to all this drama. Like, next time he goes live on Twitch, we're gonna find out, like, how many people were invested in her thanks to being a good person, and how many people invested in her just for, like, being part of, like, other circles.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything
But,
from
like, she's not gonna be, like,
different
unsustainable anymore. Like, the little bit of mercy in me is happy about that, but, like, it makes me feel so, like, bitter about it. Just... The idea for those standard V-cards is they were not gonna get a second one. And then thanks to how popular they got, well, popular quote unquote, they got a second one. I'm not sure if we will see like a third one. I think they'll just do like a series 2 or something instead. My question when it comes to like gamer subs and like any of their products, is Cinder gonna still be part owner? Because what are the shareholder meetings gonna look like between like her and Silently?
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this throughout the week, but like the whole Cinder situation sucks so much.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for.
But you want to or
Rachel
not?
Amber is waiting too.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
Like, have you ever
As
seen
I
that
was just saying
Tintin
to her,
panel of like
that's
the
because
captain
science
guy
has no explanation.
just going
No
like,
offense to Miss Grant
what a
here,
week it's been.
This is
And
just the beginning.
Tintin just going like, Captain, it's only Wednesday. That's how I felt ever since Sunday.
How do you know that? I'm genuinely curious.
You just have to open your eyes. Then, you can see what's coming. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the
As
Vortex
an aside, all this talk about
Get
Rachel
out
Amber
now,
does make me
Max.
really curious about
Our
Beyond
time is on
Before
your
the Storm.
side.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Like, sewing Bubby Witch from Mercury has been such a double-edged sword there. But at the same time, Witch from Mercury with Bubby has been so much fun.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Story of the week, Samuel. Story of the week.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Like, it's weird to think, but Bao is a whale. Or Bao is meant to be a whale. She's not just like walking feathers. And I believe Psy Lily is supposed to be an orca as well. Like with Chloe. Oh, live Chloe.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Hey, Joe,
Someone had
thanks
to
for the
bury
raid.
Dozens near the Tabanga.
How was Watch Dogs?
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
Is that
It's
fire
so
still
ominous.
going? Oh, the one on the
Unless
beach, I
it's
assume?
fate, then it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
I will forever be baffled about the fact that you got away with that Prince Andrew emote.
Good to see you out and about, Max.
No dog, sadly. Was Joe playing Saints Row? Or Assassin's Creed?
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe. Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
What you know for how famously lesbian these two are? They both have like a lot of straight sips, I notice. Watch Dogs Legion, Say Max is into her more, yeah. I always forget which game
Coast
it
is
is. Double Exposure.
It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now
Well,
you
my
can have Mr.
lasting
Jefferson
memory
all
of
to
that game
yourself.
is people finding out that this couple has
Now
broken
let's
up.
get into Blackwell
And then
News
fucking
and-
rioting. Hey, first chapter he got the skateboard to the groin. He can do whatever he
So
wants.
lame, they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Like, we're a little bit of a cunt. He gets skateboard to the dick and we immediately just take a picture of it. That being said, where are these footprints? But like, to be fair on that guy, like, every skateboarder takes it to the groin at some point. Be it a skateboard, a metal bar, something. Oh! No, that's toilet paper.
Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the dorms?
Apparently, Max. Like, part of me still regrets, like, not getting into skateboarding as a teenager. But at the same time, I feel like my body is thankful for that, given how many injuries I probably
Even
would have
after
done.
Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying. Jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
I wish I started younger. That also.
Zach or Logan? Who knows? Bro's got a bro.
You know what they say, Max? Big feet.
Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near.
I mean, I can think of worse ways to spend your afternoon.
This just makes me think of Kate. Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
Alright, Max, if you weren't a pacifist, what were you gonna do?
Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team. Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate.
Kind of curious what's happening in here.
Oh, you Bigfoots.
I suppose every part, but like,
Welcome to the boys' dorm.
you gotta watch out, stay
This
vigilant.
can only be Nathan's room.
That's all that I can do out here?
Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
Alright. Now I think that's all I can do in here. Oh, hello. No homo. Yep, this is the boys' dorm, alright.
Evan. Of course. That's why no shits were given. Evan rolls.
I think that's all that we can do here. The art scene is thriving. It is a really good game art style wise. Like, I love these posters. Luckily, he doesn't notice a thing immediately out. Oh. We're
Now
not gonna
I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
That's a text roll. Which sometimes, especially in a parent, you just gotta vent.
I really hope they were all consenting models.
Is now the time for me to go on a tangent about feminism and art again? Granted, in this case, it is very much not. But we'll never understand that weird, like, overlap between feminist art and, like, some ways like BDSM fetish. Like, it's one of those subjects which, like, I really wish I could show examples, but, like, I don't think Twitch would be happy with me if I do that.
That is so Chloe.
Oh, this is what started the entire story.
Oh my god. Chloe.
Speaking of wits. I hope that picked up on stream. Just want the footballers to go, oh yes, that's it, go, go! Oh, that derailed me. What was I about to say?
Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears.
Oh, that was perfectly timed.
That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her.
You know, you could probably fix that.
Come on, Max. You're in the belly of the beast. That looks like a totally fun show. Even Nathan has a light side.
Alright.
Yes, I would be cool with having this high-tech projector.
That can't be good on the power bill, but then again, I don't think the shoes will pay that power bill.
That's so cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still has it around.
That's morbid. Oh, I know, just taking a look around.
That monochrome camera is brand new and costs about $6 grand. Bastard.
Why would you have a camera that purely outputs monochrome in like this day and age? Unless I'm misunderstanding.
I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescotts rule.
I like that the projector is actually projecting onto Max. Photoshop and like filters and like most cameras. Like my phone camera has got a monochrome mode.
Damn, Nathan.
It's probably not as
That's
good
a
as
nice
that camera,
shot.
don't get me wrong, but still.
If only all your energy went into photography. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
But then again, in this case, monochrome might also just be the name. I believe we need this thing though.
I don't think this prescription has helped, Nathan.
Not at all. Also, aren't you not supposed to take alcohol with antidepressants?
I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit.
Oh, hey, Artie. How are you tonight? Nah, not really.
Let's see what Nathan hides in here.
Oh, we're doing this now.
Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign.
Ew. Pat. That's such a way of
Nathan
words.
is
Also, there's more emails
bastard.
there.
Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice.
Which I learned when making the Kate mask, like, game clean me. Apparently there was, like, an actual, like, video. Like, way back when this game was, like, new. But always just, like, redirects to, like, a taken down video. Like, I suspect it was just, like, 5 minutes of black screen or something, just to, like, be a thing. But part of me is curious, like, how far in did they get into, like, making the video?
Oh man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
Like, we probably do see him in Before the Storm, but I do feel like it's a darn shame that, like, we don't see more elaboration on these press calls.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff.
Oh, is that what those pills are down there?
Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells?
I mean, I'll still defend Principal Wells, but, like,
I can
goddamn.
rewind if he shows up, but I can't count on it.
Oh?
Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
Oh, right, I made a masturbation joke when it was Bobby playing through this. And just we hoped as he didn't catch what I meant by that.
These films all have a dark pattern. Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much.
Now we'll go to the book. Is it that book or that book? Survey says...
Nathan Prescott.
Boobies!
All-American teen.
Butts and boobs. Boobs and butts. So what do we think, lads? And Artsy? Is Nathan an ass man or a boob man? This one then?
I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts.
Oh? Where's the thing that I'm looking at then? Aren't I looking for his phone?
Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from...
It doesn't say it was a gift. Oh, there we are, there we
What
are.
the hell are all those marks on the floor?
You're not gonna investigate?
Let's find
there
out
we
where
are.
you're hiding.
A
Oh yes,
secret
little
phone.
phone. You are mine now. Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
I'm surprised we're not trying to fix the door. I mean, like... we could still at least put the fire extinguisher back. I assume Nathan's gonna immediately figure out that, like,
Damn, Max,
somebody's
you're
been in
finally
his
back.
room.
I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
Aye.
What are you doing in my dorm?
Not snooping around?
You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho. Max, I got this.
Time to fight
Get
again.
the fuck out of my face. You are so fucking dead! Get off me, bro!
I forget what the option is supposed to grab is, but I believe it is possible for Nathan to take a couple shots.
Oh, my head. Why are y'all looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead!
Let's go, now!
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're all fucked. He owns you.
Even if Nathan definitely deserved a beating, we should try to be better than that.
He deserved the beating.
Damn, that was intense. Warren.
For as much of a nerdy
Thank you
guy
so
Warren
much.
is, he
For
can
what?
hold his own in a
For
fight.
headbutting Nathan Prescott. That was awesome.
I don't know. I almost went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know.
You're a good fighter
So where
for
are you
once.
going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool.
Alright,
Whatever
now
I
we
can do to
take it
help.
on Frank.
what you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Doesn't have to
Man,
walk
that
in
guy
one
is so
though.
fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did.
It
give a
is
serious
really
good job
hard to,
Nathan.
It was a
to
little
allude to
scary
the
to
final
watch you do
choice
Now let's make a
without
date with
talking
Frank.
about the final choice.
Will he even answer you?
Like, part of me cannot wait till the next
Frank
stream
always
where, like, I
answers
can
when he
go
wants
full
money.
mask off with that.
Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
Like, I know I made it, like, very obvious. At the same time, like, I try to be somewhat coy even when I know the plot twists. That being said, this is probably gonna take a couple tries because I want to keep the dog alive. I know.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them.
I'm gonna disappear in 11 minutes.
Or what? You'll actually shoot
I
him?
assume you're gonna go have civil with your brother.
On my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously,
no,
I'm
isn't
not
that in the
counting on you.
weekends?
That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
Hello there,
I
kitty
am
cat.
so going to hit you.
Goodbye there, kitty cat.
There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day
I just
when
noticed the
we can just
fucking Wade's
go on a
face
road
on
trip to
Chloe's,
Portland.
like,
Heck yeah.
review min
You, me,
bureau.
and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay?
Was this really
talk to
being
Frank
like
so we can get
when
that
they
code
were
for the book from
slowly
him.
going extinct?
That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
But I haven't seen the old classic Wade's faces in a very long time. Oh, I'm jealous about you for that. But I see so much about that game and it looks so good. Like, one day, I really do hope that I grow big enough that, like, I can tax write-off games, partly for shit like that, moments like that.
The forest seemed quiet. No sign of life. Or deer.
Are there footprints anywhere, like, around here? That car's seen a lot better days.
Frank doesn't need tinted windows when they're this dirty.
And broken.
This is where my nightmare started.
Max, I'm pretty sure that nightmare started, like, a lot further up the mountain.
How can all of this not be connected to a major storm?
Why is we not taking a photo of that as well? I spoke too soon. Diotropic power. Like, due to how, like, endangered they are, one whale is, like, a big
How
problem.
can all of this not be connected to a major storm?
This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8? I think that might be a walk.
It
Like, I can
blows
just
my
hear the
mind that I was
conservationists
just here
weeping.
with Chloe in an alternate reality. Good thing there are no actual cops around to bust us.
So, Chloe, up for some skinny dipping?
Behold, Frank's beer garden.
Actually, thanks to those whales, I can see if I missed the feed, and I... Yes, I missed the footprints. Baga.
Oh, fresh meat. So Pompidou must be okay. Good doggy.
Like, you're right, I cannot imagine the smell of all those wheels, and I don't want to.
Chloe looks ready to rumble.
Welcome to the jungle? Oh, I placed your bets, chat. How many attempts is this gonna take?
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard.
One.
So let's get to business.
Well,
Where's
you're
my
optimistic.
fucking money?
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
But I do
You
know
have
from
some
Bubby's
serious
one,
lady balls.
because I didn't take the money,
No.
I only get like one wrong answer with Frank.
Jesus, okay.
Or it only takes one wrong answer.
But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is
That being said, thanks to all this dialogue,
Well, why didn't
every
you
time
just
we
tell
fail,
me?
it might
How
take a
about I
while to
just give
come
you
back.
the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
We already did is a good way to aggravate him, because that tells us that, we stole his keys. Couple else is threatening him. I'm sorry I feel it's gonna be admitting to it, so let's say you don't get it.
You don't get it, man. This is for a good cause.
No, man, I do not get it. Especially from a weirdo like you. You know, I hate the way you talk to me like you know more than I do.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Christ, I hate you Blackwell shits. You expect everything for free. You're not getting any handouts from me. I work for a living, you
Is that gonna
understand?
be fail
Yes,
number
Frank.
one?
Without those Blackwell shits as customers, you wouldn't have any work at all. Dude, you're a drug dealer.
You snobby whores. Don't come into my home and judge me. That's why I go to church. And you want something from me? How about a blade up the ass, huh?
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do.
Oh,
Get it, bitch?
nope,
Get
we
it?
did fail.
Fuck back now!
And that's why we're going back on the checkpoint.
You fucking killed my dog!
But just to sort off.
Oh my god!
Yeah. That being said, I think the checkpoint happens like solely after that. I remember that screwing over Bubby at one point. So that was the wrong answer, so let's just try the I'm sorry. That being said, sadly we can't. But Bubby tried that.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there.
Like
looking
with
for them.
Kate, I get it, cause like Max was
And all the
abusing her
assholes gonna help us
powers.
find Rachel.
I don't really get why you
What?
can't
You're
rewind with
actually
this
shooting?
conversation.
Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Yeah,
Obviously, I'm
Max
not
says
counting on you.
that.
That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay?
Like during
Talk to
Bubby's
Frank so we
run,
can
this
get that code for the book from him.
this conversation was like a
That's
third
all.
of the
Got it.
afternoon.
No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Because he wanted to keep the dog alive, and to be honest, I do too. That being said, we've fucked around in this area, so we can probably just go straight to Chloe. Oh, we can rewind here. You know what, when we're in conversation, I kind of want to test that. Cause, like, I trust Bobby enough to know that, like, he hasn't done something dumb. But at the same time, like, if we can rewind, that'd be nice for
Can't see
stream.
inside with this shit blocking the view.
Oh, look. The
This
Wonder
is so
Twins.
off. No rewind.
Should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm
Tell you
truly
what?
touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls. No.
As an aside, my lasting memory of like
Jesus,
comments like
okay.
that
Okay.
comes from an old
I'm not
manga
getting
called
you
Rosario Vampire.
Frank.
But
we're
there's a
not here to
point
get
where
high.
like the token
No,
pervert
you don't
character
look
looks
like
up
the type.
the female lead
Not
skirt
like Chloe here.
and
So
just
what do you
says like,
hardy boys
there's some
want?"
breast ones up there.
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that
I think he
all?
gets away with that as well.
Well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance.
Oh!
This is
Okay, since you
important.
went different words,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be a
everything's
nuisance.
important these days.
Or apologizing for being a
But I
nuisance.
can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
What, you come in peace? After
Yes.
you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
It was funny. Okay, yeah, we can't rewind.
To be honest, Frank, you scared me. You held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the way you held that pop gun, with both hands like it was a magnum. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
I only
Well, that's the
want to
correct
shoot
answer,
with
at
my
least.
camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will
I
bite
do
your head
remember
off.
during
He's
Bubby's
done it
once, he
before.
name dropped the
We're only
dog
here
and
to
Frank
talk.
immediately caught
I
that.
wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Yeah, Pompidou is cute as a trap. I imagine gave dog a bone is also a trap because that tells him like we were the ones that walk into the van. So I'm gonna say I love dogs.
I love dogs. Period. I wish I had one trained as well as yours.
Yeah, he had a bad trainer before. Real bad. But he's dead now. And I trained Pompidou how to be my friend.
That's very cool, Frank. Your
Which is
dog
why,
lucky
like,
you
I'm
came
not
along.
so negative
Maybe
to
we can
Frank.
focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
But like, I can't
Yes,
fully hate
we're
a man
so
that loves
close
his
to
dog.
finding her now,
Or
Frank.
loves dogs.
We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Bracelet? Because what are you hiding is aggressive. Rachel photo implies that like we broke it. No, cause does that mean the Rachel photo that like he carries around with him? Rachel's letter though, I think would tell him that like we were the ones that broke in. I feel like it's a 50-50 shot with the bracelet, or the photo. That being said, given the photo is like around the time we lost the keys, I feel like the bracelet is the safer guess.
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously know more than you're telling.
And if not, well
So
fuck,
tell
we're doing
us.
this again.
Never come into my home and tell me what to do. Understand? Man, there is something about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank. Rachel needs you.
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did? I loved her, asshole!
Well, he's not immediately going
She loved me.
aggressive. But I don't know if that means good thing or
Chloe,
bad
you don't know
things.
shit. You were part of her problem. Always trying to take her away from me. Always.
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me
Nope,
what to do.
we
Get
lost.
it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
Oh well. I guess it was the photo. Like, was that the last, like, question? Trying to remember if it was 3 questions or 4.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too.
And I like that I'm
I just
doing all
think
this
of
just for a
families in
dog.
the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him?
I do
Chloe,
wish you could
do
skip
not
this
count
regardless,
on my
though.
rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
I'm so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
Well, so I remember there being a moment where,
looking
like,
forward
Max
to the day
says
when
that,
we
like,
can
she
just
throws
go on a
Chloe's
road trip
beanie
to
out the
Portland.
window.
Fuck yeah.
And then just
You and me.
rewinds.
And Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just talk to Frank.
Sadly,
so
we
can
don't
get that
ever,
code
like,
for
see
the book
that.
from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
But I still don't really get why you can't rewind here, aside from, like, trying to make it so that, like, you're forced to deal with your consequences. Oh, there's flies here too.
There might not be any Pan Estates by Saturday.
Oh. So question, if I just knock on the door, can I go straight to that? Yes, I can.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Well, you know, doing this again, I should have
Yeah,
taken
we're
the
bodyguard.
opportunity when Bubby
So
did
let's
this.
get to business.
Just
Where's
prattle
my
away about the
fucking money?
Wonder Twins.
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really?
Because, like,
Then
the
why did
Wonder
you text me
Twins
that you
are
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched,
very
Chloe.
fun
Now, why
characters
are
and,
you
like, more
losers really
humorous
here?
things, like Super
We
Friends.
just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady
Like, they're very
balls.
good at example of, like, DC when trying to be more dark and edgy, just, like, being too dark and
Jesus,
edgy.
okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Like, I believe the last
we're
time
not
we
here to
saw
get
them
high.
in DC
No,
Comics, like,
you don't
properly,
look like the type.
was them getting,
Not
like,
like
eaten
Chloe.
by their dog.
So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Why?
Oh,
Because
is that
Blackest
all?
Night, I
Oh,
believe.
Well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's
Like-
important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshit.
There is little to no
There's no
growth in
time
it
for
due
that,
to the
Frank.
state of comics, but, like,
I
sometimes I'm
just
sad
need
to,
a
like,
little bit of information.
Yeah,
I
well, it
don't
always
have something
starts
where I
with
can just
a
prattle away about
Chloe
superheroes
here knows all
anymore.
about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Also,
You come
just
in
for, like,
peace
the extra
after
life,
you aimed a fucking gun at me
I'm
and then
kind
pulled
of
the
sad
trigger.
that I didn't take the money. Because it's harder than I thought it was.
To be honest, Frank, you
Or
scared
taking
me.
more attempts than I thought it
You
would.
held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the way you held that pop gun, with both hands like it was a magnum. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
I only want to shoot with my camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog is... And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
I love dogs. Period.
Like, I'm
I
sad
wish I
this
had
is
one
nature
trained
like
as
the
well as
final
yours.
choice.
Yeah, he had
We
a
don't
bad
see
trainer
like
before.
fighting
Real
fighting
bad.
the dog again.
But he's dead now.
Outside
And
of
I trained
before
Pompidou
before
how
the
to be my
storm.
friend.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, it is.
We're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Rachel photo?
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo?
You
That's my
showed us
favorite
it,
picture
didn't
of
you?
her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
Like, for a
change
drug
all
dealer, he is a very sympathetic
It's up to you.
character.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
That mean I'm done.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel.
Oh, thank fuck, we're done.
I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Can we please pet the dog, Frank? Frank, can we please pet the dog?
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
Pompadour is a good boy.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
Don't open the door without letting us pet. Oh. You know what, giving Chloe would
That
not
was
be
cool Frank
surprised.
gave up the code to help us.
Let
Rachel
me
must
pet
have
the
seen
dog.
something good in him.
The pupper has not been patted. Also, you know what, in me at hindsight, maybe we should have wandered around after the cutscene. Where did Chloe go? You didn't move fast. We did all that to save a dog that we're not even gonna pet. How do you feel, Lord Gumball? Like, I don't think I managed to get a clip of it. Because I think the VOD will be expiring now.
Chloe.
But the fucking
are you
sociopathic laugh I had when she sought the bumper anyway.
I'm glad things worked
Like,
out
that's
okay
my
with Frank.
favorite moment of this
It's nice
playthrough
to have
so
one less
far.
enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that. I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Can we pet the dog during this party, Frank? I have but one goal here. That being said...
Thanks to David's own
Oh,
investigation,
fuck, right.
I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
I remember Bobby having to look this up,
At least
so just
David was
good luck
finally
there.
going after the right suspect. David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset.
Wait. David would deny this and given the questionable company Rachel has been keeping. I'm not... Okay. I've already said I'm certain I can believe her.
Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan.
Coordinates. I believe there's one in
I
these
hope
that
in this
like.
case that David has good tracking skills.
I believe this is the thing that we wanted.
David should have done way more than take photos of Kate.
He just burst through the vortex party with a sledgehammer.
Max, there's no logical link between those clues. Looks like David was tracking somebody's car. Maybe even Nathan's. Good clue.
You can't see the license plate there.
You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
I mean...
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody? Looks like this is not relevant at all.
I remember being the coordinates in the license plate. I don't remember, like, what was the third thing.
Those clues are not related. And that's all she wrote. Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
Did we do it?
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates? Maybe I should have let Warren beat Nathan's ass down. Just this once.
I am so sad that I didn't know that apparently you could just let Warren fight Nathan.
Who does this car belong to?
Hang on.
Interesting. Is this Nathan's car?
Oh, I see. Different cars.
There's Nathan dealing to the kids right out in the open.
But that's Victoria. That kind of been.
Yep, another car David was tracking.
Latitude, longitude. Oh! Twin Peaks, so that's Chloe.
Why the hell are you following these people? And to where?
Twilight Zone. Which car's that?
Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as
Oh!
usual.
Oh, it's Nathan that wander off the road. But he's driving that. And this has got the matching thingies, and it says... Okay.
Okay, let's find out whose car this is.
There we go.
Oh, yes, now we're finally getting somewhere.
License plate match up.
Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Oh! I thought I had to solve the entire thing. Yeah, like this.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party. Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
As an aside, I like that all of his names are names of dog breeds.
There's no doubt she loved him in some way. Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted.
Was it wise?
Maybe Rachel took a road trip with Frank, but she did come back. Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs for him. Right?
Talk radio. What do you mean? Oh, I get what he means now.
So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her.
So this... And this?
Oh, you're treading water, Otter. Try. Yes, the game
Oh, there we
is
go.
on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
I
Let's see
know
if I
doing
can
all
find
this
any
gives you a
deal
picture.
Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club.
I believe it's like the plot relevant one.
Okay, Max. Remember these names and see how Nathan fits in with all this.
Chihuahua, cute. What?
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
I see what's there.
2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
You'll do that one.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
Wait, Chihuahua? The cave was on something? Or is it a different Kate?
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
Blue sunshine acid, what? It
If
actually the
Frank
same
applied
like
this kind of
Kate.
detail to his life, who am I to talk?
Yeah, fair enough, Max.
I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
But there's another what?
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
And now we have Nathan's clothes.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone? Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
Pin code?
If there is a dark room, we better find it.
Do you want to find it,
Good thing Chloe
Max?
slipped all these files on her flash drive. There's a lot of numbers in here. This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to Rachel at another party?
That sounds like evidence.
Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful. Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks.
Food outbursts and Miss Holder's intro to lit. What did he say?
Looks like this isn't the right combination.
No.
Better look for any clues or numbers that could be his pen code.
Oh, then this might be the failure then.
Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home.
Did it work? Percy's Kane fucking ah! Spells like I do.
Let's start hacking.
SIM card? Oh, I'm actually putting in the code.
Oops. Bad code. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Always worth a shot, though. What are we looking at, though? That's a lot of numbers. 9535.
You locked it, dumbass.
4438. 36, sorry. One more attempt and then I say we just Google it.
Dumbass.
The fuck? Alright, I call him Mulligan. Basically, like, I cannot be stuffed going through, like, all those numbers. Okay, it's his birthday. Thank you, random guy, I'm with it. So what's his birthday? 8/29. Oh, 08/29. There we go. I do wonder how often that happens in drug deals.
Yes.
But what are you gonna do there?
This
Go
is
to the police?
all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party. Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs.
There's the addict lifestyle.
Drug dealer drama.
Bavarian Flake.
God, Nathan. You're out of control.
As a side, at least should save up the money for that Schedule 1.
So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker. No, Nathan, it's time for you to watch out. Asshole.
I immediately reminded this game is from 2013.
Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Is that all that we need to do over here? Yes, it is.
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
What am I
Was
looking
Frank
at?
meeting Nathan at the junkyard? If Joyce knew what Nathan did to Chloe, she would fry his ass.
Literally, defy his ass.
Oh, that has to be the Prescott estate. Poor rich Nathan. That beach is like Frank's main office.
I mean, it's a nice view when there's not, like, whale
I
corpses
know
everywhere.
Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest.
I fucking wish it was a Bigfoot Easter egg, though.
Not much out there. No doubt that Nathan stays in his dorm room. So, he could be hiding clues there too.
If I remember correctly, though, one of the clues is this. Oh, I can't look at the other ones without... Okay.
Somebody is stocking up on gas. Why?
Bonfire, clearly. As an aside, though, I can't but wonder how that clear obscure is going on Spitz End. 4:29 a.m. Whoops. I don't have house... Oh, I don't make house calls. I don't know if it's just late at night, but I don't remember what exactly we're looking for on this one. Oh, I know. Vortex Party.
So, this infamous party was the 4th.
Yeah, so we're looking at the October 4th stuff. So this one then? So there's the 3rd. This one then, because the dates line up.
This makes no sense, Max.
Oh wait, is this like... No, I am forgetting American months. Seventh. God damn.
If I can match one of the text messages and transactions with Frank, then I can find the exact location.
So which one's the Blackwell Academy one? Because let's find that combination. There's 2 whales.
This is like goddamn math. I suck.
Get in?
Oh, you're treading water, Otter. Try again.
Well, I hope we'll see like how bad I am with
Was
puzzles.
the 4th.
Like 4th, 7:25, right?
Since Kate left the party early with Nathan, I should search for texts, and locations, and transactions in the evening.
Oh, is that what I did wrong?
Looks like this isn't the right combination.
That was the actual like amount of time was a little bit easier to read on the 9th. 10th.
I must have missed something.
So here then?
Max, just match the right text message with the right account book entry. Then you'll finally discover where Nathan took Kate.
There's the account book that I'm missing? But wrong? There's a 7th. There we go.
Chloe, this is definitely the place. Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Well, there's where we're going.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on.
Also, if we're just getting to the
Somebody
barn, we
named
probably won't
Harry
do the
Aaron
optional pitches tonight, at least.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed
I'm
up.
trying to
As
think
you've
of,
noticed,
like,
this whole town is messed up.
does
We can't trust
the
anyone except each other. So we have to go
bad
out
guy,
to that
for lack
farmhouse
of a
by
better
ourselves.
phrase,
I was afraid
introduced
you'd
at
say
the
that.
end?
We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power.
The power of
I feel
Juju.
like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Like, I think we'll do the barn, and then probably, depending on how late at night we are, just like call it there.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
By knocking down the door.
Whoa, check this out.
Yeah, because I feel
Fresh
like I need a
tire
nap.
tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
Opens the door! I would presume someone right here is that windmill. Oh, there we go. This eye. Look, I at least like the vast majority of them.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
In before Mimic.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
Can we not go back?
Yes, old Prescott clippings.
Okay, I can.
But that can't be... Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
The other factor.
This tractor has paid its dues.
And aside, at work today, I actually was in the... I actually found myself in the mood to play more 2K Drive.
Bastards.
Yeah, I might see if I can do that for like the anniversary stream or like the New Year's stream or something. $19.03, damn.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
Fun?
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range. There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
You'd be surprised given old barns. Like, a lot of the whole, like, rural, well, barns were built to last.
Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
Ah, the good old days.
God, that'd be so nice. I want milk for less than $1.
So many haystacks, so few needles. So many haystacks, so few needles.
But what if there was a needle in there, Max?
Chloe would make a great detective too.
No, she wouldn't. How do I get up there then?
Nothing here.
What do you mean nothing there? You just found a door.
Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th. If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
Me, zombie. Plants hurt me.
No more secrets, Sean Prescott.
Nothing here.
Get in?
Just rotting wood.
I keep looking like the trapdoor. Where's that engine thingy then? I think we've reached the point where, like, my recent memory is starting to, like, fade and fail.
Damn, lots of info here.
That the one? Nada. This goes tired brain, but I have no memory of like where this engine thing is. You think I'd be able to? Oh wait, no, there it is. That is hay.
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
A rusty button, not push the button. Oh, there's more ground. Do we find it? Finally. Unless you're teasing me, Max.
Whoa.
Nope, she's not teasing
What
me.
is this? It's totally brand new. Why?
To be a dark room, Max.
No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
What about with a tractor, Max?
Okay, Chloe.
Ah, the good old days.
Oh,
Chloe,
now we can do this.
Can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Up and away, Supermax.
We only broke her spine twice.
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you? Wasn't there a bird's nest or something around here? Yeah, hello. Are you the picture that I'm missing? Yes, you are.
Good evening, Doctor Who. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Here's the other end of the rope.
Oh, I know what we're doing now. Almost like it's a collectible or something. To be honest, I'm surprised that you're still awake, Joe. Honestly, just assumed like you'd gone to bed. We do this.
Hey, Chloe.
My eyes are
Can you
drooping,
attach
then
the
feel
hook
free to
to
go
that
to bed.
padlock?
Oh,
I
you
probably
are
won't be
clever.
up too much longer.
I'm all over this.
Like, we're getting the dark room
Then you better
open,
step
and then
away
that will
from that
probably be
hatch.
us. Which sucks, because part of me does want to keep to, like, the one chapter a episode. But at the same time, like, it's being a long episode. You okay, Mr. Owl? He's okay. How do we get down? Oh, that's how we get down. That'll be fascinating tat in there.
Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
The dark room.
Do I even need to say how weird this is?
And I know what I just
Yes,
said,
Dad.
but maybe we'll explore the dark room just a
Built
little
this
bit.
kind of place.
A Prescott, of course. This bunker is so surreal.
Oh, fuck, why the keypad?
First a padlock, then a digicode? Someone really doesn't want visitors. This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code.
What's the code? Was there a hint around the area? Like with their receipt or something? Where was it?
I wish Warren could have seen that physics trick.
It doesn't really matter, but if you remember the code, feel free. Or remember a hint. Nothing in there, nothing in there.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Can't access the thing anymore. Or can I? Nope, nope, can't access it.
Now that's a serious door. Where's Gandalf when I need him?
What?
First a padlock, then a digicode? Someone really doesn't want visitors.
You get it from looking at the code panel. Oh, I see what you mean.
Oops. Bad code.
542. There we did it.
Yes! I thought that
Thank you,
only
Joe.
worked in the movies. Open sesame.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
As an aside,
What the hell is this?
not for murder or anything, as I tug at my collar, but if I had the money for it, I would love a bunker like this. Just hide out from the rest of the world. Like, fuck this shit, I'll wait
Water
another
supplies.
4 years or something.
It's like in David's garage bunker.
But I don't have the budget for murder
More
bunkers anyway, so it's a moot point.
Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store.
Admitted line a couple times. I mean, it wasn't for a murder, it'd be a nice place.
Whoa. This says it all about Nathan. He needs help.
I feel like this is the cruel fate of a lot of therapists. Like, the cruel fate of, like, any psychologist or therapist, you can only go as far as, like...
Everything's sketchy as fuck, but nothing about Rachel here.
Actually, cleavage. You can only go as far as, like, the family and or the... customer. I know, I'm willing to go. Like, if your therapist says, like, smoking is bad for your mental health, and you don't want to give up the cigarettes, well, there's only so much the therapist can do.
Jesus, I already hate this
Tuck
place.
tape in a bunker.
Mason, thank you.
Always a bad sign.
Yeah, tell I've reached the point where, like, point in the night when my brain's shutting down, can't ya?
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
I'd like to ask why you need a printer that big, but I suppose for all these bonded suits. I can very easily see that, like, coming out of this printer. We're on the same shape. Or size. Yeah, I forgot the word keypad a couple minutes ago. Fair enough.
That son of a bitch.
Like, I must wonder, like, how frustrating it can be for, like, somebody watching the VODs or something, like me just, like, manhandling words. Same with on Jet's channel. See, like, that's what I meant by budget. Over $1 million for a bunker. Damn good bunker, but still. Note the names.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel.
Oh, did we accidentally finish the bunker segment?
These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face.
Which, as much as I hate Chloe as a person or
Maybe
character,
Nathan paid her a shitload of cash
her
to do this.
actress does a
She
really
probably
good
would
job
have.
of
I
like
don't
being in
think so.
distress.
Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Chloe, I'm sorry to say, but I think you're huffing copium on that one.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files. This place actually feels evil. Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System.
Wait.
Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment
Okay,
System.
no, I thought that was a Niz for a second. Like, you put so much money into, like, a entertainment system in here. And then you get a fucking Niz. Don't get me wrong. The Niz was a good console at its time, but it's, like, long ago.
I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
But no, as some sort of, like, splitter or something.
So who's using this fancy tripod? Needles. Gross.
Oh, this
This must be the
foreshadowing.
crap that Nathan gets from Frank.
That is very, fuck, what's the guy called? Japanese artist. Uzumaki, not the Naruto one. This is my hole.
That's an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
I can't even blame the tiredness on this one, because, like, I never remember his name even at the best of times.
Let's see what's in here. Oh my god. No. Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
You know, like, being a murderous psychopath, that's fine. Getting suspended, though. I want to read these files, but at the same time, it's probably wind things down.
Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
Was given this room. I don't really blame him for cutting them off. But on that note, this is probably go to bed o'clock. Beyond the fact that, like, I usually stream in bed, of course. But on that note, first, what did I get the end about? Oh, right, the Hololive Star Wars thing. It is indeed a thing. On that note, I just head off to bed. I believe Yeast 1 should be fixed via the driver thingy. Or despite the driver thingy. We will see. I'll probably check it tomorrow morning anyway. But that is gonna be me off. Let's see if we can find a raid target, eh? Oh, Dusk Hellhound is playing Devil May Cry. Dendro is doing a corset stream. Well, you know what? I'm tempted to go what? But like, Dendro does seem like a very talented bunny. And also, look at that hair. It's so poofy. Hi G is playing more Animal Crossing. Hell's Angel is playing that South of Midnight game where it's... I doubt Sweet Baby Ink has middled enough to like make it a bad game. Actually, I'll pull it up while I'm doing this. I doubt Sweet Baby Ink has middled enough to like make it a bad game. But sadly, thanks to like how infamous that company has become, it's always gonna have like that stink of it on it. But it does look like a pretty good game. Oh. I'm surprised you're still around, Heartsy. Thank you. I always aim to be fun. Like, you have a fun night, Heartsy. Kinda Mitzi is playing Claire. Ooh, that's tempting. That is very tempting. Why is her character just hovering like Kunja? Anyway, Higurashi Rebel is playing Sekiro still. Minty is playing Jedi Academy, which I'm kind of jealous of her for. Sleepsy is playing Carrier, which I don't think I know what that is. And yeah, I say we go, what's Dendro do crochet? Let that be a chill thing. But, till next time we meet, be it Yeast 1 tomorrow or something else. Good luck, and have fun, everybody. I think I'm finally gonna give my brain a rest. And of course, give Denver some love.
Oh, sounds like a lovely name for a lovely
Who's this?
gentleman.
Honky if you're horny.
Hey Shane, hi.
Honky if you're
Hey
horny.
Shane, hi. Hello. Can I get a shot?
Oh, I'm hearing Denver in stereo.
Thank you. Oh, your siblings. Oh, you poor thing. Thank you. Oh, you up? It's 20 degrees right now. Is it? Fuck that. Hang on. I don't believe you. Hold on.
Well, I see you're a very talented lady.
Alright, no, okay, I do believe you. It's 19 currently. Oh yeah, guys, look, I got my phone case, the one that we picked out on stream.
Really? But she's a talented and like really nice lady. Like, deserves all the love she can get.
Forget about my my alert, man. Yeah, we got the bunnies, the she things. It's alright, it'll get to lunchtime. Like, the hottest part of the day, I will legit just sleep through it. I'm like a cat. It gets to the middle of the day, it's too hot, I just go fucking pass out somewhere. I'm like, nope.
I should probably let you go.
I'm just gonna...
Again, give Dinner some love.
Let me. That's
and
my
have fun,
friend
everybody.
Emma doing that. I fucking love it. I'm not changing it. Like, people come in and they're like, it doesn't really fit your brand. I'm like, no, but it's funny.